We've got our first question on the right-hand side up front.
Hi, Mitch. Tim Reynolds, AP. You said before the game that it's obviously a business trip for you guys, and it's a game, and you're here for one thing, for games. But I'm just curious if there was a point pre-game during Victor's speech to the crowd. Was there ever a point where you just looked around and just soaked in how unusual, how a little bit different this one is?
It definitely had unique circumstances. The ovation for him obviously was very, very moving, just in terms of a reflection of how this city and country and these people feel about him and he feels about them. There's certain games you don't need to get the guys up for, as we say. This was one of them. If anything, probably was expecting a little bit of chaos in the first 5 or 6 minutes, just out of angst, out of desire, intention, excitement, nerves, call it what you want. And I think we did a good job of settling in and not overreacting to that.
Thank you, folks. Yep, this gentleman with his hand up. It's coming to you.
Hi, Coach. Jeremy Sohan returned to the lineup 5 games since his injury. How do you rate his performance today off the bench?
I thought he and Trey Jones helped change the game defensively with their pace, energy, and he's been doing that. I feel bad for Jeremy just in the sense that his season's been a little off and on, start and stop with injuries. And when you've seen him play for stretches, he has brought that. And tonight, it was maybe a little surprising how quick, just because he's been out. But he has been doing that. He's an elite defender and a versatile offensive player for us, and he gave us a great boost tonight.
In the last year and a half, you've seen some crazy stretches from Victor. But the end of that third quarter, where he blocked 3 shots on 3 possessions and nearly had a fourth, like what do those kind of things do for your team and the players around Victor?
It must be so difficult for someone with the skill set that he has and how unique he is to dominate the fundamentals in solid basketball, because it is so spectacular. And he's capable of spectacular, but when he does just dominate the little things and the fundamentals of the game, it's absolutely spectacular. And when he embraces that, it is a scary stretch at times, and he did that for a minute tonight.
Next question on our left-hand side, Coach.
When you see what the guys are capable of doing tonight, do you feel like the playoff contention or playing contention is still doable in sight for you guys?
Yeah, the guy and the 2 people in from him on the mic.
We're just trying to play good basketball. Seriously. We have lost some games that we feel like we shouldn't have. We have played some really good stretches of basketball and have absolutely collapsed in a short amount of time and probably have cost us some games. And I think we're just trying to put together more consistent minutes and stretches of the 48. And if we do that, we'll be in a place that will be acceptable by our standards.
Next question, same area.
Good evening, Coach. I would like you to talk about the impact of Devin Vassell, and not only on this game, but overall for the Spurs, and how his mid-range game unlock your offense.
Devin being aggressive is a big part of our offense and our game, as you said. If anything, at times frustrated with him passing up shots. There's certain players on your team that have to take shots for the offense to flow and everything to fall, the puzzle to fit. And Devin is one of those guys. So sometimes him being result-based too much is frustrating because we need him to be aggressive. And to your first point, I think him impacting winning in a variety of ways has been very important. Defensively, when you see his stat sheet and he has multiple blocks, multiple steals, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, those are the things when you put with the scoring now, he becomes a real two-way player that's impacting winning on a high level.
Thanks, Coach. Just a reminder, folks, please do state your name and outlet name. Next question, left, all the way at the back.
Hi, Coach. Morten Jensen, Yahoo Sports. I was wondering if you could attach some words to Sandro Mamukelashvili. He's obviously a big X factor for you coming off the bench. He's big and wide and produces at a high level. Do you anticipate playing him more in the second half of the season?
Sandro's always been someone that's stayed ready, whether he played 25 minutes the previous game or didn't play the previous 25 games. It's been a strength of his. It's really hard in this league to do that. Some guys can't do that. And so it's a real skill. And Sandro has shown that again, to be able to stay ready and to do whatever's asked of him. And he's been really good off the bench for us, like you said, and boost, and we look forward to continue to use him in that way.
Next question right in the middle.
Hello, Coach. Florian Bouillet for Olympics.com. Is it a complete offensive performance tonight? You got 43 assists. You are one of the best teams in assist game in the league. Are you proud of the sports basketball, like really known in basketball for the assists?
For sure. Moving the ball is a big part of our identity. We don't have 3 guys where every night they're going to score 90 points for us. That's not our identity. Our identity is versatility on offense. Different guys, different nights, making different plays and plays for each other. So when we're able to capitalize, that's a testament to a lot of things, not just the passing and the scoring, but probably the screening, the spacing, rolling after you screen, things of that nature. And it's something that we definitely put in high priority.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations on tonight. Thanks, everyone.